Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Return of Cyrus. Sort of got distracted, potentially thinking of taking the Emirate of Hurt. Well, I guess it's Herat, but whatever. Because, you know, I can actually do it for once. Did I actually start my timer? No, I didn't. There we go. Timer started. So it might actually be worth doing, because, you know, that's additional land, though admittedly I can't actually maintain it myself, but meh, we'll be fine. I don't really care too much for this land. It's not particularly great, so handing it over to somebody else would not be the worst thing ever. So let's just invite people in. And by invite people, I mean send people small little amounts of gold, nothing too suspicious. But enough to... Wow, we have a Zoroastrian Greek. Okay, yeah, you do you, game. Wife is pregnant. My wife seems to be going through a particularly harsh pregnancy. Okay, that's not exactly great news. Tell her to take leave. Hire someone to find... You know, it's great. Hire somebody to find out. I think part of the issue is because we're paranoid. We'll just say that's a relief. Our initial thing did not find anything suspicious. The pregnancy has caused my wife to develop an unusual taste. If I recall correctly, all these options are actually terrible. They do result in bad traits for your child. So, rather than giving her any of those, I guess we'll just... I don't know. Screw it. We'll just go for the... Make sure that she's well fed and always taken care of by the palace's cooks. Did she actually get gluttonous? She did not. That's fine with me. Forgot to mark that to go ahead and automatically invite people in. Wonderful. You guys had a kid. We're up to 8 living members. Woohoo! The reality is I could probably take this with minimal issues. It is good tradition to have some gossip surround a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Orun's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. I will have some maids dispatched. Ooh, I can actually go for the 90% option. Yeah, let's go for the 90%. Oh shit, Tibet's coming for me. Little distracted game. I will take the claim. But I'm gonna be a little distracted because I kind of have Tibet coming for me. Oh, okay, Tibet got distracted. Wonderful. Can I amass troops to take... I don't want to fight Tibet. I really don't. If my liege wasn't making me fight Tibet, I wouldn't be fighting Tibet. I have literally no reason to want to fight them. No, you guys need to group up there. Maybe don't take that route. You, I don't want you. Tibet, is that actually your largest army? No, but that is roughly half your military. So I'm gonna say screw it. I don't want to have to fight you, but I will. We've gotten rid of our infection. You're not that great, but I'll make a move. I kind of could use some more concubines. My mother. Symptoms of illness. You know what? We'll be fine without her. She has to go. Get out of here. And I've had a son who is sickly. I can't say I'm too surprised by that. He's also tiny, but bright and burly. I like him. While this person has always been a little strange, I never could have known that she was secretly a Sunni. As if I'm supposed to care about her. She's not my vassal, but whatever. Along with a community of other nobles in my realm who have been harboring infidel beliefs for years, she has now openly professed to what she calls the true faith. There suddenly seems to be an awful lot of these Sunni believers around. Yes, it probably has a lot to do with other stuff. Attempt to save my son, thank you. My nephew has inherited some titles. Let's get down there and maybe win this. It seems as if whatever treatment, Roshanara, I think we've married a Roshanara before, administered worked. Little Isfandia is much better. Now he appears to be no different than other children his age. Wonderful. I've also inherited Darzab, because of course I inherited Darzab. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill my wife. Those bastards. I need you to come home and discover some plots, Spy Master. That guy's running. I'm just gonna go ahead and put my levies down. Nephew is inheriting more titles. My liege has made Egypt his primary title now, though he has not moved his capital. My nephew's doing good for himself, though he could stand to have some more direct territory. Not a big fan of the fact that we're in a war with one another. Apparently I can't form an alliance with him. I just want to note that that does not make a ton of sense. I'm technically at a war, not with him directly, but nonetheless. He has managed to convert one of his vassals to Zoroastrian. Good, good, good. Should note our income is in the gutter. I'm going to just say you to perform statecraft. Oh, that guy refused to lose his territory. There are not a lot of good people to invite to my court. Oh wait, did I still, yes, I still had that marked. Okay, you're a bit better. You are also a bit better. You're not, you're not, you're not. Like the best people I can doing these jobs. Oh, am I over my court limit? I am. Because yes, that's a reason mechanic. Okay, well, let's oh, because we're in seclusion, I can't ask you guys to leave. Yeah, you guys are just gonna have to sort of get over this. Okay. Nephew inherits more territory. Mother has died. Somewhere. She died of the plague. Can't say I'm surprised by that. I would have been surprised if she died of something else. Oh, you have nothing, and I'm in the perfect opportunity to say screw it and go for it. Liege's council is discontent and will stay discontent for a couple more months. And technically my liege is in a war, so I don't think he can enforce realm peace. Ooh. Things are not great in bulk. Wow, okay, bulk is minor depopulation. By minor depopulation, we mean we're burning corpses. I refuse to be your spy master. We are apparently winning the war against Tibet. It is literally for a single... Oh my god, it is for a single province. I'm gonna just send you all over there. Let's get this war over with quicker. If need be, we will assault the walls. Did you die? You died of the plague. How the heck? Were you not? No, you should have been secluded, so you just still died of the plague. I'm not a big fan of you dying of the plague while we're secluded. India ravaged by plague. The plague has spread across India from the North River Plains to the southernmost tip of Kanyakumari. While the people sought refuge in the temples at first, now they too lay deserted. Only corpses bowing before the gods. Bodies bloated beyond recognition float down the Ganges. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Surprisingly, Europe hasn't really been hit too badly. It also hasn't really made it past there. The name's escaping me right now. When will it end? Relatively soon, I believe. Oh shit, somebody's planning to kill me now. Wow, we lost a lot of troops apparently assaulting those walls. Oh shit, I have no valid commander options and I can't invite any more people. Unaware of others' hearing, Azam bin Mansur and Roshanar have been sneaking around the premises to have intimate encounters. Few seem amused by their indiscretion. I have literally no reason to care about this, but it's the only thing entertaining in here. Wow, okay, that's also a level 5 fort. Holy crap. Herat has been definitely upgraded. Again, it's the only thing entertaining game. Tells you how wonderful and understanding you are for letting him and Russia not carry on with their romance during these months. They both promise to be of assistance if need be. Not I can actually get anything out of your favor, as you guys are worthless. Middle East ravaged by plague. An ominous shadow looms over the region of the Middle East as the plague has left little but tragedy in its wake. The reports are scarce, but upon hearing the tales of lone refugees walking the roads, often the sole survivor of a family, the hearts of many are torn as to why Her Mazda would allow this to happen. When will it end? Ah, this guy's plotting against me. And I'll have that army take care of him. Persia ravaged by plague. Persia took a little longer apparently than the Middle East because reasons. The trade routes of the East have become less traveled as reports of the plague spread in the Persian expanse. Having increased in frequency, entire villages are gone from the world of the living, disregarding the wealth and good harvest the area was enjoying. The reality is stark as death continues to spread and despair paves its roads. When will it end? Again. Nephew continues to inherit territory. Your steward Selim wants to talk about the old tunnels under the castle. The argument is that they should be maintained better now that times are rough. You never know when you'll have to get out and quickly. It's clever. I'll think on this. Ripped pillows, broken furniture, shattered vases. My marriage to a ruin has devolved into an unending torment of bitter arguments and fiery rows. I would be depressed by my lover Soraya just suggested that we retire to the countryside for a few days of carefree romance and passion. What a splendid idea. Let's do this in the middle of the plague. There we go. Europe's getting fucked by the Black Death. The atmosphere at court has grown tense as word of the plague raging in Asia Minor has reached you. Let's just note that Asia Minor is past us. So, yeah. To further disturb the people, a story is circulating. Survivors speak of a cursed ship carrying living corpses come to recruit for their captain of death. The myth is lent more credibility each time a coastal city succumbs to the epidemic. When will it end? It's a good opportunity for an ambush. Yeah, you're okay, and I don't really trust you, so execute him. Hopefully you winning this... Okay, I need you to... Marital bliss, apparently. Hopefully winning this battle will end this war. Go. Oh, Guzgan's still my Crown Focus game. That hasn't changed. Really? Did you think that was a good idea? I think I'm just gonna hire some mercenaries. What's the cheapest mercenaries you guys got? An extra 1,000 men, that'll do. I need some more men. And you guys, I think, need some more men as well. Nephew continues to inherit some territory. I need a commander. You decided to be a dick, dude, so I'm taking your territory. I hope you know that. Being a traitor doesn't get you very far in this line of work. I refuse to be your spy master. I don't know what you were plotting, but I'm banishing you. Don't know why you have ticking war score already. Ooh, I finally got enough commanders. Not that it matters. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the whole plague thing isn't helping us reinforce our troops. Yeah, severe depopulation is resulting in a minus 60% to levy. Southern Europe ravaged by plague. Yeah, not just Southern Europe. Panic is rising as the plague reaps its victim. Oh, well, it's left our main territory, so that's nice. But as I was saying, panic is rising as the plague reaps its victims across Southern Europe. Peasants and nobles alike have gathered in the churches to pray for mercy from their god. As even the great Rome has become littered with corpses, many fear that the taint is sent by him as punishment for the people's sins. Somehow Africa has been completely safe, which is like just a load of bull crap. You're an acquaintance. Apparently, yes. Nephew seems to be doing okay. He got remarried. I don't know why you're marked as a person of interest. Ah, yes, because my nephew was married to my niece, but she died of the Black Death. Yes, of course. So now he's married some 14-year-old. Well, he's betrothed to some 14-year-old. I think we're just gonna have to take things slow to take the rest of this territory, because we have basically no levies. So as I was trying to do with you, that's mine now. We're just not gonna bother trying to take the rest from you right now. I know my demise is too large game. I'm gonna take care of that. I'd say no to anybody who's a ruler. You do have to be a male. Preferably somebody who has a kid would be great. Also, you have to be my religion. You'll do. I'll give you that territory. You refuse to convert. How much would I get? It's not really worth it. Screw it though, I'll do it anyway. Send you to improve diplomatic relations with that guy. You need to chill, dude. I think I can open my... There's still some pockets here, but it shouldn't expand in my direction anymore. So let's go ahead and open our gates. I'm not going to go into hiding. I will ransom you off to your brother, whoever the hell he is. I guess nephew or something. Whatever he is, I don't care. Oh, Roshinara, did your lover die? I guess so. Don't know what you were planning. Get the hell out of my territory. Oh! Okay, somehow that guy dude had control of Carthage. Okay, so we've just put some random Persian Zoroastrian dude in charge of Carthage. Yeah. That's how fucked up the borders are. You got no money. I'm gonna... That's considered tyrannical. I'm just gonna banish you then. Get out of here. Go to your... wherever. I don't care. I got plenty of money. Let's try and keep the trade route open. Not that it really matters, because the game doesn't bother having a bonus if you choose that option, at least not that I've seen. The hospital in Jerusalem has seen an increase in the amount of people looking for food and shelter lately. I can't say I'm too shocked by that. I guess we're just getting the memo now that Jerusalem's been having problems. It can barely provide the food required as it is. Let's go and improve the prosperity there, so lose some money. Alms and other supplies have been brought to the hospital. Make the life much easier for those in need. The question now is how to present this extraordinary gift. Gets us proud, that gets us zealous, that gets us gregarious. I'm kind of implied to go for zealous if I'm being honest. Yeah, let's try and get zealous. And we got it, wonderful. I don't care about the religious authorities approve. Let's get better infantry. You are a random person who I don't even know why I'm educating. I have no reason to do anything for you. Let's... You know what, screw it. Let's just get a random court tutor. I got my cousin, who's an option. I'll go for my niece, I think, yes. You educate all the people that I don't care to educate. I will take over my son, thank you very much. And proud. I am also already educating you. Also, let's go to here and... Okay, so... Here we have an interesting question. Do I make my son my heir? Because if I leave Thupor here as my heir. Upon my character's death, we should effectively be absorbed into Tibet. And there's my timer. Now, whether or not that is considered a good thing is a different story altogether. Because we will basically, well, we will technically border a portion of Tibet, like just barely. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna go for marking our son as our heir. But I do hope you do good over there in Tibet. Maybe, oh, I don't know, become the Emperor of Tibet. That would be, oh, that would be great. So that is going to be it for this part. Next part, we will be mostly just trying to let our levies return because, yeah, they did not do particularly well. Ooh, we have a child emperor who's 4. I feel like that's just asking for issues. See any plots that have a reason? No, not really. Neither of those plots really has a good chance of success. Okay, Kim, is there a reason I can't do this one? One of the following must be true. Is a county in the held capital duchy? Is a count's secondary county? Is a county held by a duke whom is not its de jure liege? Is a duchy with no de jure county under its holder? Or I belong to a tyrannical bloodline? So if I move my capital anywhere within this duchy, I would be able to, I guess. Well, your father died. A natural death. Well, at least he lived to 68. That's a good thing, I guess. Could declare a war on you to take that, though that will wait a while because I really need to let my levies recover. No upgrades to either trade posts. Nope. Yep, so like I said, that'll be it for this part. Next part will be mostly just letting our levies recover, I believe. But the part after thing, we'll have to sort of figure out what we do the part after next, basically. So that's what, part 40? Because yeah, I've got no idea right now. What we would do there would entirely depend upon how things play out. Yeah, that whole crusade for Aquitaine seems to be going pretty well for the Christians, although, yeah, yeah, they have significant depopulation for, like, a lot of their territories here. They're not doing so hot. They really aren't. We're technically still suffering severe depopulation in Guzgan and some of our other territories. Although other ones aren't as bad, so, I mean, all in all, we came out relatively okay. Are there any decent factions that I might be interested in joining? It doesn't really look like it, no. You're a random dude down there who apparently has a claim on Coruscant, so that's a thing. You know, we could try and get an elective succession going on Coruscant. That is actually an option, which isn't the worst ever if I can manage to persuade all the electors to love me. Although the reality of that happening is somewhat unlikely. That's assuming I would even be an option for taking over. But yeah, again, sort of got distracted there with other stuff. So that'll be it for this part. Quick reminder, if you enjoy the content on the channel, the easiest and best way to help support it is to become a patron, which you can find a link to down in the description or in the pinned comment. But until next time, a goodbye and farewell.